Hi, I'm Nick Zuloff, and today we will be taking a tour of the United States Capitol building. This structure not only holds the seat of our legislative branch of government, but is also a visual symbol of American history and progress. Located on the east side of the National Mall, the Capitol building enshrines countless visual depictions of America's revolutionary past. Although it was not completed until 1800, the Capitol witnessed some of the nation's founders as they forged their young nation. Today it continues to house the U.S. Congress and therefore continues to play a vital role in shaping the United States. The Capitol building is also open to free public tours that can be arranged through a reservation made with the U.S. Capitol Visitor Center. Once inside, a visitor can take in the artistic beauty created by generations of painters and sculptors commissioned to capture the history and mythology surrounding the founding of the United States. Perhaps the most obvious example of this can be seen in the building's defining feature, the rotunda. 180 feet above the floor of this central chamber is a fresco covering 4,664 square feet at the center of the eye of the dome, called the Apotheosis of Washington. This piece features George Washington at the center, ascending towards the heavens to take his place in the pantheon of deified founders. He is flanked by Lady Victory and Lady Liberty, and surrounded by 13 maidens, one for each of the founding colonies. This central hub is surrounded by Greco-Roman deities, including Mars, Vulcan, and Minerva, along with several others to represent the virtues of the founding generation. The rotunda also boasts an impressive collection of paintings that represent the colonial and revolutionary periods in America. Visitors can contemplate Columbus as he hoists the banner of Castile and Aragon on the island of Hispaniola, heralding a new era of Atlantic expansion. Just a few steps away, the visitor can see Lord Cornwallis concede defeat to George Washington, ending the American Revolution. Beyond this, one can gaze at General Washington surrendering his commission and rejecting any notion that he would foster monarchy in the newly formed nation. These images, along with a host of other defining moments, work together to form a chain of events that project a divine narrative that culminated in the formation of the great American Republic. Outside the rotunda, Capitol visitors can enjoy the Statuary Hall, which lies between the central room and the chamber of the House. Beginning in 1864, this hall began to accept statues commissioned by the state governments, which represented important historical figures from those states. The room itself is decorated with figures reminiscent of Roman sculpture and is occupied currently by 38 statues, with the remainder distributed throughout the Capitol building in places of prominence. Among the statues are an impressive cast of founders, including Samuel Adams of Massachusetts and Ethan Allen of Vermont. These statues, like the paintings in the rotunda, display the unique attributes of each state while working together to portray the unity of the states. A visit to the Capitol gives the student of history more than a tour of patriotic art pieces. It is an opportunity to study American history from a nationalist perspective, in one of the most influential buildings on the planet. Much like Mason Locke Weems' portrayal of Washington's inability to lie, the art of the Capitol, especially the Apotheosis of Washington, creates a historical narrative that gives the founding of the United States its own mythology, replete with its own pantheon. Thank you.